Yeah, guys, I think it's one of the more adult things that goes the hardest of a statement. That something is inappropriate. Because I think you can say something is weird. There's a bunch of adjectives or words you could use. Which is something is inappropriate. I think it's like it's a role. That's inappropriate.
Now, you were asked whether you had consulted a medical
Now it's
doctor
gonna sink now.
about any problems with your nose, correct?
That's correct.
And you indicated that you in fact had after the divorce,
Objection leading.
correct? Did you or did you not consult an ENT after the divorce?
Objection leading.
Did you produce medical records to the defendants relating to this?
Objection leading
All right,
calls.
I'll sustain the objection.
Thank you.
It's leading. Next question.
Your Honor, if we could,
let's,
the witness could be instructed not to answer until I've
All right.
lodged my objection.
Wait for the objection, please.
Could we bring
See, I
up
told you they're cheating.
Defendant's
Told you.
Exhibit 1077?
Holy, dude,
Do you recognize this document?
smoking.
My screen is black.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
Yes, I do.
And could you tell us what it is?
That's the what my ENT, the ears, nose, and throat doctor, told me was.
Objection, Your Honor.
the
Hearsay.
damage.
All right, when there's objection, please stop talking. Thank you. All right, I'll sustain the objection as to hearsay.
Okay. What, if any, you were asked if you had, it was suggested that you had not produced this in discovery. Is that true or false?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading.
Your Honor,
and
she absolutely
So
did that.
it's leading. It's leading question, though. I'll sustain the objection as to leading.
Damn.
What, if anything, did you do to produce medical records to the defendant, to the plaintiff in this case?
I turned over all of my devices, and they had Johnny's team had a third party or someone they selected as a third party go and pull all relevant documents from those devices, which I handed over.
Do you know how many were handed over?
Hundreds of thousands, I believe. Maybe.
Objection,
many
Your
more.
Honor. Lack of foundation.
All right, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Oh my god,
And
dude.
what, if anything, did you produce to the plaintiff in connection with your consultation with an ENT specialist relating to your nose?
Objection. Leading.
Sustain.
What, I said, what, if
Foundation.
anything, Your Honor?
Hearsay.
What, if anything, that is not the cure-all? It's sustain.
Stacking.
When did you see an ENT specialist?
2017 or 2016 or 17.
And as a result of that consultation, what did you learn about your nose?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I'm not asking her to tell what they said.
Yeah, I'll sustain the objection.
This feels like when you duel a Rogan. Wow,
What, if
dude.
any, production did you make to the plaintiffs of your medical records with the ENT?
Objection, Your Honor. Lack of foundation.
If you want to lay a foundation.
Do you know whether the records, medical records from your EMT were produced in discovery in this
Objection,
case?
Your Honor. Lack of foundation calls for speculation.
I'm
I'm
asking.
overruled if she knows.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, she knows it.
And do you recall? I'm trying.
I'm trying
What,
not to break the rules.
if anything, did the medical records reflect about your nose?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection.
She's trying so hard.
Do you have injuries to your nose?
Yes.
Please describe those to the jury.
I have
I'm going to
a bunch of
object
scar
to the.
tissue.
I'm going to object to the extent it calls for hearsay, and lack of foundation,
Overruled.
and improper expert opinion.
Well,
She can certainly testify.
That's
we'll see where it goes. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a significant amount of scar tissue in my nose.
Objection, Your Honor.
I'll sustain the objection.
What, if any, difficulty do you have breathing?
Objection, leading.
That's why you go to
What,
a
if
doctor.
anything? And that does cure on
No,
it.
it doesn't, but I'll overrule the objection.
Thank you. Do you remember the question?
I have a significant amount of trouble breathing at night, and I've been putting off having surgery for it.
Okay.
Which can happen if you do cocaine. Oh, sorry.
Now, you were asked about December 15, 2015, and Ms. Vasquez suggested that you did not report the abuse or the injuries to Aaron Falati. Do you recall that
Objection, Your
question?
Honor, leading.
Your Honor, I'm entitled to go into what Ms. Vasquez asked.
The objection is leading. I'll sustain the objection.
Okay.
Hey!
Did you report, what, if anything, did you report to Aaron Falati about the abuse you sustained on 12/15/2015?
Objection, leading and hearsay.
Approach.
Now we're synced up. Guys, it's almost like if you want to present what happened to your nose and what are the consequences your nose suffered, it's almost like you have to go get treated to a doctor. And it's almost like if you don't go to a doctor, therefore can't produce a medical record, it's because your nose wasn't injured in the first place. It's almost like the nose wasn't injured. Holy fuck, how hard can that be to just... Dude, how hard? This is just a logical conclusion. Christ, man. Otherwise, this makes no sense. You can't talk about this. It's like if I said, yeah, guys, I have dislocated arm with 2 missing ligaments, damage to my bicep, and irreparable damage to my inner bone. Oh, how do you know? Well, I mean, my arm hurts after I got punched by somebody in the street. It just kind of hurts. I can feel it. Who the fuck are you to say that? What the fuck do you know? Yeah, I get it. Your symptom is pain here. Okay, yeah, maybe you could say that. But it's why you get a medical professional to make a report and produce the record into the discovery, and then you present that as evidence. Because you can't do it, dude. This is her? Holy shit. Leading hearsay, lack of foundation. Holy shit.
We talked about you were shown a bunch of newspaper headlines, and there was one in particular referring to sexual violence. What, if anything, did Mr. Waldman do to you relating to that article?
Objection, Your Honor. Lack of foundation calls for speculation.
What did he do to her?
Unintelligible. I don't understand the question.
Overrule. See where it goes.
He was carrying the paper that had that headline on it that he leaked and threw it at me at the UK trial. We were unfortunately sat kind of, actually literally next to one another with COVID spacing in between us, and he threw the paper down at me as he sat down with that on the cover.
And where was that?
In the UK, at the UK trial.
Objection, Your Honor. This is beyond the scope.
That's not beyond the
No,
scope.
overruled.
Thank you. Why did you tweet about the makeup and Mr. Waldman?
Because he was calling me a liar and a hoaxer, and that this was an elaborate hoax just to get Johnny.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question. Next question.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I don't have any more questions, Your Honor.
All right,
We're done.
thank you. All right. Ma'am, you can have a seat next to your attorney, okay? You can go ahead and have a seat next to her. That's fine.
she just gave up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take our afternoon recess then for 15 minutes. Do not discuss the case with anybody and don't do any outside research, okay?
Wait, Addie, what's gonna happen afterwards? Let me ask Addie. Kitchen in the dungeon.
今天看齐，墙上写着“妻子相恋的32岁了，中个当朝，驸马郎的妻子忘了。”
Is your next witness a live witness, remote witness, or deposition? Deposition. All right, so we'll get the TV set up for that, and let's just come back
Oh, I
at
got- I
3:30,
got-
okay? All right, thank you.
Chat, what's gonna happen after? I'm asking Addie.